Hi, this is your buddy, Dr. John Isego here. I watched the video where Mommy Adeboye was relaying the level of unfaithfulness in the Redeemed Christian Church of God, which is Gagatoin by her own estimation. According to her, she had been duped by about two pastors, $12,000 and $8,000 respectively, in her quest to see that the mission of reaching the unreached is accomplished. And as she was narrating her experience, she said that it's difficult to find ministers of God who are faithful in the Redeemed Christian Church. And if we juxtapose that with other Pentecostal churches, I will say that we're already in trouble, because people will always reflect the character of their leader. We Pentecostals, we haven't fared well. In a situation whereby the person who is the head runs the church as his own property. For example, in some Pentecostal churches, they put the retirement age at 70. But the man at the top will not retire. Other people will be retired. And most of them will have grievances. Some are even retired before that age. They come up with different constitution amendment and they just retire the people. And they see the man at the top living large, driving posh cars, hobnobbing with politicians, going to politicians' houses to eat and all of that. So how do you now expect those who are following you to be faithful? So we are just laying the death knell of Pentecostal churches. Because at the end of the day, the Catholic Church will still remain standing. You still find a high level of faithfulness in the Catholic Church. Because in that church, you find even the Pope lives a very solitary life and a life that is not flamboyant and all of that. And because of that, all the priests, they follow suit. But in the Pentecostal setting, the man at the top has different titles. Even if he didn't go to school, he's called professor, he's called doctor. And the people who are following them, they are not happy. The pastors, most of them are not happy. If you really want to dig into the inner recesses of their minds, you know they are not happy. So if a church as big as Redeem is saying they have that trouble, then there's problem everywhere. What do we have to do? We need to be plain with those that we are leading. If you are a leader, don't hobnob with politicians. You go there to eat. You eat dinner there, breakfast and lunch. And at the end of the day, they give you money. You come and say, God is blessing you. Which God is blessing you? You are living on stolen money. So because of that, pastors are not faithful in most missions. So we all should reintrospect, especially the leaders, and change. Without that, the Pentecostal ecosystem has no future. And I will say it again and again. But when I heard Mommy Adeboye was complaining about what is going on, the high level of unfaithfulness and deception going on even in ROCCG, I know that we're into Armageddon that is going to conjure the Pentecostal setting. So all Pentecostal leaders, wake up, live right, and your ministers will follow suit. God bless you.